Hi friends, my name is Borrodante and welcome back to Moment of Supremacy. Well, here we go. Someone said that the sword on the coat of arms is not straight, it's kind of like bent like this. So let's fix that one. What else? Yeah, we should add a space cat somewhere, very invisible one. It's just that space cats are a thing now, so deal with it. And the main piece of work will be on the king. We'll make him more rich looking. Someone said he looks like the poorest guy in here. It's kind of true. Yeah, and we should fix the contrast on the background guards and everything else. So, yeah, let's start with the small things, like with the sword. Okay, so this is how the sword should go, and it's kind of bending at this area towards here. Okay, I think this is a good one. Moving on. I'm not sure about the space cat. How do we add the space cat? So here we go, there's a tiny cat right there. Done. Now, let's work on something actually serious. So I of course merged all this together, so we're gonna struggle with adding air perspective on the guards, but it's worth doing, so let's start. So I'm gonna just cover all of the things that need air perspective with a solid color, and then we'll figure out how to make it more transparent. Probably like this, but of course very close areas should be less fogged out. Now this area should have more of a green fog and a bit darker too. Also, maybe let's try to add a bit more fog for the actual background. Like this. Right? Am I right? Am I right? I think I am. Now, let's work on the king and his contrasts. Okay, so what do you guys dress usually? Oh yeah, this guy knows what's up. So, basically a lot of fur and like expensive thick cloth. And our guy is like super slim and fit. So yeah, let's keep this kind of stuff in mind and search for a little while. Yeah, someone said king should have a lot of layers. That's a good idea. Let's do something with the layers. Although I have no idea how to rebuild all this now. The kings never have a bare neck. That's interesting. Not a single dude has his neck widely open. So let's do something really cool in here. Looks like a sex slave color now. Stay with me on this, okay? I pretty much believe I'm going somewhere with this. So added some kind of extra coat underneath with his brand color. And also added some kind of structure behind his face so he wouldn't blend with the sky. I think it's pretty much working. Now, I think let's work on the crown and then finish these sleeves things. I'm gonna add this one here and make it more puffy or something. Not sure what to do with it yet. Trying some translucency on the ear, cause why not? Maybe we will find out why. It's just not dark enough to expose underlaying colors, that's why. Next time! I mean, we have translucency on the Sinister's ear, and it looks awesome. Let's try and do something with the hands while we're here. So I'm trying to increase the Fresnel effect on the clothing and the arms and everything of the king to improve the visibility of his silhouette, so he would pop out more. And so now I have some kind of latex boots. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's give it a try with this kind of stripes. Kinda looks cool. King-ish, hopefully. Now let's add some metal and all of this kind of thing on the bottom part of the blue dress and finish the blue sleeves as well. Now let's make these locks into something that actually makes sense. Okay, let's pretend this makes sense. It's some sort of a thing that goes on top of that thing, and it kind of like clicks and it holds. I don't know. It's too small to make any structure of it. Now for this thing. Now let's do some metallic stuff on here as well. Okay, I think right now we can actually see the king as the main guy. Am I right? I think I am. Let's do something on the boots. I have no idea what to do with them. Okay, cool. I'm kind of actually surprised that it turned out cool. Now the king is really the king. I think so. Maybe we'll add more jewelry on top. They usually have some special one thing, so we'll add that later. But for today, this is it. Let me make a mark. I mean, maybe, I'm not sure. Like, they have some sort of like usually a very cool detailed sun or something. But I'm not sure, maybe that's a very specific thing for a certain king in history, so maybe not going to do that. But yeah, aside from that, the best part, of course, is this. Epic. I gotta say, as we brought the guards into the fog, everything makes a lot more sense now. Kind of can actually see the story, like what's happening. So yeah, all kinds of details. Tell me your last ideas on maybe something to add or fix, but not too much, I guess. There's no sense in making big fixes at this point. But yeah, turning out pretty cool. I kind of felt like losing the whole thing in the last episode. Well, that's because of the whole mess of the details that weren't spread correctly in the foreground, background stuff. But yeah, I kinda love this leg. It's rendered so beautifully, like different colors, and the shape is very well defined. Cool looking. I wanna add this kind of spec in here, but this knee is in the shadow of the wing, I suppose. Maybe we'll add it, I don't know. The whole shadow thing kind of disappeared, really. By the way, we should add the shadow from the sword later. That's it, I'm not gonna say any critiques anymore on myself, that's your job. Have a good look like this. What do you think? I like the idea of adding the Fresnel effect on certain things, like exaggerated one, especially on characters. I think we might add the same thing on Sinister next time, because it looks kind of polished and very fable fantasy kind of look. Really cool. I don't know, I like this thing, it really fits. And in here too, this brings out the arm really well. Cool. Well, anyway, I thank you for watching if you did. I guess you did if you're here. Leave a like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Use awesome bad cheats. Do whatever you want. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! Okay, that's it. I'm going to IKEA tomorrow.